Hey everybody, I'm Recycled, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim VR, Diabolist! Bit of a story before we get started. The computer that I normally capture to with my capture card setup and stuff to relieve my computer of the strain of capturing while I'm playing is down because the RAID array crashed and one of the hard drives failed or something. So anyway, it's been a bit of a chore trying to get it back up and running into a different form of RAID, trying to figure out what drive is really screwed up. And if it's really screwed up or why the performance has gone down the toilet. So for this video, I guess I'm going to be recording with it recording and playing with the same computer, which I don't like doing, and I'm telling you, it's not as good, and already I can feel that the VR performance is not as good. But I guess it's the best I can do right now if I want to play at all. So anyway, yeah, I've been here gaining levels and stuff, and now I'm level 68. And I fully mastered the skill tree, or the sneak tree of skills. And I also mastered most of the archery tree. And so now, I have the ability... I fire a spell with each arrow. And it just goes, don't stand there, wherever I look, of course. So I'll have to get used to that. But it's funny, like, it does that. And if I didn't want it to do that... I told you, Inigo.
Yes, my friend. Of course. What do you want to know?
Oh, I asked him if he wanted to relax. I want to tell him to relax. I don't know. I don't think he's following me.
Do not forget about me, please.
Yeah, I'd live here. Yeah, let's see. We were doing the Mages Guild because I wanted to get Illusion, but now I've got it. So before that, I guess we can do some of these quests. So the book Lost Legends should provide some insight. Oh, are you kidding me? Wait, but I don't have that book because I didn't steal it, right? Because I was in trouble. Yeah, I don't have it. Okay, well, I guess we have to go back to the Mages Guild library so I can read it. And start inside of a barrel. And one of them exploded. That's nice. Oh, because I cast it in a weird place. So, yeah, there's no way in there. I have to use the console. I can't remember what it's called. Is it called the Arcanium? Not just Arcanium. Arcanium. Okay. Is it still on the ground? Yeah, Lost Legends. Stealing shit is really easy. You just carry it where no one can see you. Alright, no one can see me. There, I stole it and no one saw me. Because I need a reference. The invisible scamp is back. Okay, well, I'm supposed to read the book. This is the Stolen Lost Legend. Okay, let's read it. It says, "The history of Skyrim is vast, predating even the most ancient records of man and Myr. Much has been lost, fallen to the ravages of war or the turning of the ages, but nothing is ever truly forgotten. Where no records exist, legends and folktales offer us a key to the past, a way to piece together truths half remembered in the minds of men. For generations, the people of Morthal have told whispered tales of the Pale Lady, a ghostly woman who wanders the northern marshes, forever seeking her lost daughter. Some say she steals children who wander astray, others that her sobbing wail strikes dead all those who hear it. But behind these tales may lie a kernel of truth, for ancient records speak of Omriel, a mysterious figure Ysgramor's heirs battled for decades and finally sealed away. Reachman tells a story of Foul and Red Eagle, an ancient king who rallied his people and drove back the armies of Cyrodiil with a flaming sword. Although accounts vary, they seem to be based on an underlying truth. The Imperial Chronicles of Empress Hestra mention a rebel leader, Kestra, of that era, who was eventually cornered and slain in battle at the cost of a full legion of men. But some tales prove far harder to analyze. Among scholars, perhaps the best known is the forbidden legend of Archmage Galder. In the dawning days of the First Era, the story goes, there lived a powerful wizard by the name of Galder. Wise and just, he was well known in the courts of King Harold and the Jarls of Skyrim, and his aid and counsel were sought by men and Myr alike. And then he was murdered. Some say one of his sons killed him, others that King Harold, jealous of his power, gave the order. But Galder's 3 sons fled into the night, pursued by a company of Harold's best warriors and the Lord Geirmund, the king's personal battle mage. A great chase ensued from the wilds of the Reach to the glacial north. One brother is said to have perished in the ruins of Fulgunther at the foot of Solitude. The others were run to ground soon thereafter. And once it was done, King Harold ordered every record of their murders destroyed, and Galder's name and deeds were struck from the rolls of history. Even today, few sources remain, and no bard will tell the tale. But perhaps the truth yet remains in some ancient ruin waiting to be unearthed, for nothing is ever truly forgotten. Okay, so it gave us a location. It said to go to Fulgunthur at the foot of Solitude. Okay, and that's all it says about this one legend. So I guess we have to go to Solitude, right? God, the performance is so bad. It's 72 frames per second, but it's like you can't hold it.
See me when you get bored, stranger.
Yeah, I will. And I guess it's just because I'm recording, but the performance is terrible. Like, I can't maintain 60 FPS at all. I guess I'll turn it down to 48 FPS. Can we do 48? Is it still asking for too much? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, well, I'm looking for a dungeon. There's a dungeon to the north. Oh, I have a map marker. Yeah, over there. Okay. Well, let's go there. Oh. Ah. I can't move. What's happening? Let's get off the horse. Fuck, man. There's things spawning. Ah! Stop. I poison you. Dropping a knight is a bad idea. I'm just doing damage to me. Who has died accidentally? Tattered survivor. This guy survived. Y'all. Are you guys fighting my... Oh, you're monsters. Yeah, I gotta be careful with this friggin' poison thing. Because it shoots off wherever I'm looking. Huh? What's happening? Kill it.
All over now.
Yeah, it's not safe to travel at night. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to swim. No way around it. There's still bad guys. Excuse me. Yeah, super speed. Abandoned campsite. The Daedric Shrine. Shrine of Sheogorath. Well, I guess we could do that later. I just want to do this one quest. Sorry, I was too late. Wait, who died? Hunter. Oh, and she turned to ash. Oh, and she was a werewolf. Well, here's the dungeon. And yeah, so I thought about this thing with shooting spells. And I went in the mob menu and man, the frames are so low. It's awful, man. Like I can't even get hardly 48 frames per second to reproject into 144 here. Just because I am recording at the same time. I never had this problem. But I pushed the graphics so hard. I forgot what I was just saying. Let's go. Oh yeah, that because I shoot spells. I went in and I changed it so I can't do damage to my teammates because that could happen accidentally, but I could still do damage to you know, good guys. Oh, I have Lightfoot by the way now. Can we stop moving? Yeah, it's kind of a silly thing. I guess here's a puzzle I can solve. It's so easy. It's just like match 'em ups. What is that noise? Oh, I don't have the claw. I need the ivory claw. Well, I guess it's down this way. What? I can attack two guys at the same time. Seems like the poison doesn't affect them very much. I guess because they're undead. Oh, that's what made the noise. It's dead. Well, swim, dude. This isn't Boneworks. I can't just climb. I have to jump. The Ivory Claw. And some journal, but we don't need to read that. Yeah, this spell's slinging like that is already pretty annoying, but maybe I'll get used to it. Alright, so, there it is. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, with this spell going on, I can barely see what the hell I'm doing as far as shooting arrows. Well, I don't know. There doesn't seem to be any, hint. Oh, I want to open this thing. Well, there must be a hint somewhere. Noisy ghost. I wonder what this spell is, anyway. Resisted the seed of life. Can I cast mine? No, I don't have any, magic. Shit. Dude. I need some kind of magic that doesn't get resisted. I don't know. If I knew how stupid this thing was, I probably wouldn't have taken it. But the only way I can get this to go away is if I legendary archery, I guess. Which I don't want to. Bird, whale, snake. And the thing is, it only imprints on destruction magic that you dual cast. And there's no kind of destruction magic that isn't destructive and that would get aggro of friendlies and stuff accidentally just because I'm shooting at an enemy with my bow. There it goes. Oh, I think this is automatic now. You just do it and it just works. Keyhole. Yeah, you just do it and it just always works. Yeah, because there's a mod. Fuck. They're so tough. Frosty? You guys thirsty? Want some ice cream? Frosty! He already died, okay? What do we got? Frost. Okay. Don't learn anything about Galder. Yeah, it says to go outside. It says just to go right here. Outdoors. The camp? The abandoned camp. There was a journal? Oh, Danis Valen's journal. I guess it's pretty important. How long has it been since I first heard the Galder legend? 80 years? 100? I can think of nothing else now. My goal is at hand. After years of searching, I finally traced the Ivory Claw to a collector in Breville. His death was necessary, but I have it. At last I have it. 3 days of non-stop riding. I reached Anvil ahead of my pursuers and took passage on the ice runner bound for solitude once more. Blah 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 blah. What do? Learn the truth from Danis Valen. Okay. Dunmer, who's really close by. Oh, duh, the guy that we killed, I didn't pick up his book. It was a quest item. Who would have guessed? Read, if you insist. Part 2? Okay. Find the Galder amulet fragment in Full Gunther. Well, where is it? The closest one is in this direction. I guess I already have it. Really? Oh, man. Yeah, it's one of these quests that has multiple things. I want to do this, but it's telling me to leave. That's not helpful. Okay, well, there's more to this dungeon, and I didn't find it. Nope, still not telling me where it is. Oh, really? It's just on this guy? This random dude? Oh, this is Mikral Galderson, but he looks just like a regular Draugr. Duh. The Galder Blackblade. And the Amulet Fragment. Combat skills are 10% more effective and increase 10% faster. That's pretty cool. Wonder if that's the original effect. Okay, well, we got one part of the Galder's amulet or whatever. Galderson amulet. Man, we'll do these two things next. But I'm gonna cut this one here. Hopefully I can get my other computer working again so we can get back to normal situation. Man, I don't know. It was a RAID 0 array. I should have put it in a RAID 1 for, you know, because I didn't need more performance. I just needed not to lose data. The drives are big enough already. But I thought, oh, if I can address it as one logical volume, that'd be so handy. And yeah, it was handy until one of the drives friggin' exploded. And, because they were striped together, you lose all the data. But it's like, I was able to read the data, it just got impossible to write data. It's like, normally I, you know, send data over there over the network, and it's a 1000 meg connection, 1 gigabit connection on the Ethernet. And the files would transfer like 300 kps. Horrible. So something was definitely wrong. But anyway, yeah, so like, just tried to format it. It took like 5 hours, for some reason. And then I had to delete the volumes, and it's frozen on that, and I don't know what to do. But, yeah, those drives should have lasted longer. I only had them. They were like, spinning WD black drives, and one of them died after like a year. Like, what the hell? Oh well, anyway, I'll figure it out. So, yeah, and hopefully we get a new video card here to do the, compression too. But anyway, cutting it here. So, if you've been watching, thanks. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.